Are we here? Are we there? Are you there? Am I here? We got lots to do.
Are we
Not a lot of
here?
time
Are
to
we
do it.
there? Are you there?
Let's mute that so that doesn't happen again. Uh, we got an update. Yeah. Oh, I hope this doesn't screw up all our shit we had set up. I just realized that was a possibility.
Possibility.
Launch. Yeah, well, it logged us right back in. That's a surprise. Alright, we got lots to do here. We got to figure out. Let's get our trading unlocked. And figure out what we're doing here. We're still holding all this shit. Vine split 4-1. So we now have 4 shares. And it's costing us money. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Vine. Didn't want that fucking stock to begin with. Everything else we're alright. Pre-market. Yeah, I'm going to sell all this shit off as soon as possible today. But more importantly, we've got to figure out what we're going to buy. I set up my screener and had a new watch list set up of screened. Haven't really researched these though at what we want. I mean, this chart, everything's up in pre-market. That's the other crazy thing going on right now. We gotta buy stuff, but 228, 240 pre-market. I'm buying this SNES no matter what because it's SNES. Let's just take a look, see if there's any news on this one. Probably just news telling us not to buy it. Whoa, short interest spiked. Biotech company developed a technology for managing animal pest populations. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the rat company. The Super Nintendo rat killers. Kind of like that approach. Well, this is up 5% in pre-market though. I had a bad feeling pre-market is going to be a little crazy today because everybody is antsy. 3-day weekend, man. Oh yeah, this orange. This also is a pretty big front runner. But it's up in pre-market as well. So here's the plan today then, I guess. We're not going to buy anything out of the gate. We're going to wait and see if something settles down around 10 o'clock. And then buy. We also have to watch very closely these boys because I still have a position in BlackBerry, AMC, and Nokia through Robinhood. And I want desperately out of all of them. This one, I got a limit sell at 15. I don't even want to tell you what I bought into AMC at. But it would take a true miracle to get back even close to even. But today's supposed to be the AMC push, 12:30 today, so we're going to watch that as well. Knock. I think I have my limit sell at $5 on this. It's not the craziest thing in the world to think that this could run up to $5 today. Will it? Probably not. We got news here. Mr. Musk, will you just trade for me? What is this? P/E ratios. Deviated from my financials, focused investing parameters in the past. The weed stock. Yeah. As far as your company, I've been wrong about that too. Well, not totally wrong. I always believed Tesla was a company of the future. But won't your stock crash at some point before it rises again? Should have bought into GameStop and Dogecoin and everything else that you've tweeted about. But alas, I did not. Bet against AMC and made a few bucks. Why in the fuck is this in the news section of Webull? This article is up only the author's personal opinion and does not constitute investment advice at Webull. Well, no shit. But why is it even in there? And why was it attached to the AMC ticker? Quick questions we may never know the answers to. Where'd that fucking news report? That just disappeared. Alright, fine. Is it in here? This was it. Big players in GameStop saga will face Congress this week. Yeah, we know that. That's Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. We'll be live streaming that, just in case you were wondering. Wanted a place to be able to see that. Alright, let's close this off. And let's get back to the business at hand. Figuring out... I'm gonna sell this shit. Boy, I hope fucking BlackBerry downgraded it from sell to hold, to sell from hold. How do you fucking downgrade? Man. Yeah, you guys do know that BlackBerry actually introduced a new phone. This is about short squeeze band for vision. Oh, kind of irrelevant. All right. Okay, back to the matter in hand. SNES. Down in pre-market, down. You know what I gotta do real quick? I gotta change my settings here for the stream. Let me delete these private ones too. I'm trying like hell to get this audio to work better, and it just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. We're deleting these forever. All right, 907. I have this thing in here, so I found this. Chart settings. If you right click on any chart settings, you can set what's displayed, but you can also have this. Show flashing light on opening. I'm hoping that works today, because I really want an opening alert. Something to tell me the minute it's 9:30. Why is it taking so long for those videos to delete? Alright, let's worry about this for now. Orange could be a long play, but that's a expensive stock. VTVT, therapeutics, Alzheimer's treatment, relatively large short interest. Analysis are relatively bearish. I think that makes that one, and it's relatively settled. When did it try this? In the early February? Dipped all the way down to 250. I don't know if we can get in. If we do, let's try $50 on this with a limit price of 2. I don't see it falling very far, honestly. I don't see it falling at all, honestly. Let's go with 270. With a stop loss of 250. We don't want it to sell too early. 240. Actually, let's take our stop loss off. We'll just... The fuck? We'll watch it manually. We will take profit at... We'll take $20 profit. You can see our profit ticking up here. What would that have to hit? The price would have to hit 420 maybe, somewhere in that neighborhood? No. Let's take it at 379. $19 profit on a $50. That would not be terrible. The likelihood of the stock going up $1 today, pretty minimal, but we got a limit price of 270. It has been holding there forever. Let's go down to 265. 264. Look for a little dip in the morning. Now, I don't think I can do this in pre-market. I can't. Just day. Alright, so if this dips to 264, we will be buying $50 worth. And we'll sell it if it hits 379. That's where we're at. Let's push that one through. Primary, we're buying 18 at 264 with a sell at 379. Yeah, all right. That's exactly right. So after the primary order, after the buy is executed, a limit order will be set for the sell to take profit. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go with that. Now the other one, SNAS. Pre-market is fucking raging. 242 already. Well, we'll get $50 worth. Man, it's just railing pre-market. We're not gonna set a buy on this. We gotta watch what that one does. Although, man, these pre-market surges are so fucking annoying. They pretty much always settle down the second the market opens, but could also have a flurry. This could be the one run-up of the day. Could be right now. Pre-market's 240. Now, I'm going to put this in at 230. If it comes down... when we open up... Let's check. Any new news on this one? Another biotech company. $4. All right, we'll put this in. I sure hope we don't lose money on this SNES. I feel I feel really good about this. At 230, it's already at 240. Realistically, if it comes back down to 230, I don't know how much higher it's going to get, but let's just take it. It's SNES. That's the only reason I'm buying this stock is because it's Super Nintendo. Top 10 reasons not to buy a stock? That's probably number 1. Oh yeah, let's take our profit. Oops. How do we get $20 profit on this one? Tick, 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 tick. 326 is honestly kind of realistic. Super Nintendo. It's going to give us our warning. We're buying 21 shares at 230. Limit sell or limit buy. So the pre-market's at 240. We're not going to buy it unless it dips all the way back down to 230. And then when it rallies to 326, we'll sell it and make 20 stinking lousy dollars. But see, we could also do this. So we're only making $20, but we could set our stop loss at 207. We can even crank this up a little bit. So we're buying at 230. We'll set it to stop loss at 220. So essentially we're buying $50 worth of stock. But we're only gambling $2.20. That's the most we can lose. And we're betting $2 to make $20. It's a relatively decent bet. But I don't like to set the stop loss on these tight little penny stocks because it's pretty realistic that it drops to 220 and bounces back up. I mean, 220 is literally the lowest it's been in a week. We're going to take that off on this one too. But we're going to take our $2 profit and we'll watch this one. Yep. We'll take $20 profit. If it works out, we have no stop loss set on either one of these. So got to be almost open. It's 9:15. All right. Well, what can we do? All right. Let's do a couple of lame things here like this and this. I'm in the other screen here. Hold on one second. Let's see, selling meme stocks and buying pennies. There we are. Oops. Ow. All right. We've got those two buys in. So now our orders should be... Oh, I like that. I think that's with the new update. We can modify it, cancel it. It create new one, or view the quote. These are all just days. These are not after hours. This is just to kind of watch what happens. The only other one we were going to buy was Anthrax, or this one actually is our front runner here. Yeah, let's see. This is another one that's on a little run, though. I hate to do this, but let's do it anyway. We'll just set a buy on this one. Let's see. Let's check our news first. Anything crazy happened in the last hour? Gold mine production remains stable. Short interest, no data. That's not good. Gold mining. Analysts are relatively bearish. I guess we'll set a little small buy on this one. We'll just do $50 here. At 140, we're gonna let it. It's at 143 pre-market, but we're not gonna listen to that. Extended hours, no. We're gonna take profit. We'll take $10 on this little guy. There's really no reason. Let's go to $20. See if this little fucker runs today. Doesn't even have to hit $2 for us to make $20. I mean, come on. Let's go 97. Alright, let's check our trade now. We're buying 35 at $1.40. It's at $1.43 pre-market, but I assume we'll get that $1.40. We're going to take our profits at $1.97 and be out. Alright, so we have 3 buys set up for this morning. We want to check on our AMC. I really hope I can sell this dog shit today. AMC, there's almost no chance, but maybe BlackBerry and Nokia. We got my Nokia set at $5. AMC. I don't even want to tell you what I bought into AMC at. What's this news? Oh, that's the swaggy stocks. Alright, just trending. It's just telling us that it's trending on fucking Reddit as usual. Yep. Big surprise there. Alright. What time is it? 9:20. Man, this is the longest 20 minutes before market open I've ever experienced, I think. Alright, so my sell orders are through Robinhood. All this garbage shit is bought through Robinhood. So you won't see any of that. But, I mean, yeah, I hope it goes through. Alright, back to the business at hand of what we just bought today. We're only spending $150 and we have $400 to spend. So let's find something else to buy. We gotta buy at least another $100 worth of something. Is there anyone in chat yet? Does anyone have any opinions on what to buy? Let's check on this other one. This was the other one that I was gonna consider here. Everything's up in pre-market. Everything. This one's not, though. What's this one doing? Oh, what's the news on this? Record date and annual meeting date. And that doesn't really tell us shit. Pre-market gainers. That was last week. Short interest is high. Another surgical company. Metal and synthetic implants. Used in orthopedic, spine, sports medicine, plastic surgery, trauma. Wow, that's a pretty good company right there. Down in pre-market. All right, let's buy $100 of this. Note. Analysis are pretty strong on it. Well, let's buy $100. See what happens. 100 bones. Oops, not 1,010. $100 at pre-market is dipping a little bit. Let's go down to let's go to 281 and take our profit. Let's try to get $20 out of this. Oh no, we're getting 100. We're putting 100 in. Yeah, let's take $30 out, but we're also going to set a stop loss. We don't want to lose too much on this one. putting $100 in. 365 is relatively realistic. A stop loss, $10 at 250. 255. What's the likelihood of it dipping below 260? 255 we'll set our stop loss at. We'll lose $10. So we're gambling $10 to make $30 on our 100. The $100 is irrelevant. We're not going to lose $100. We're only going to lose $91 and make $30. So let's review. We're buying 35 at 281. If it dips, pre-market's down to 285. Pretty good chance. Our stop loss is at 255, so we will only lose $10. If it tanks, then our profit will be at 365, which will be about 30 bucks. It's not bad. All right, let's send it through. We've got a lot of orders in today here. See if any of them come through. 6 minutes till open. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. The count was 666 this morning, so the shit we're holding is going down. Yeah, ADMP. Man, I hate this fucking stock so much. I want rid of all this stuff. But Vine split, so I gotta hold on to that and see what happens today. I should set sells on all of these, or do I already? No, I don't have them set. Yeah. All right, let's place orders on all our positions now. Let's see, how do we do this? Close by stop, loss, take profit. Let's see. The price is currently at 278. We're not gonna, well, it's gonna force us to do it whether we did that. Let's try this one then. Time. Close position. No, that's not what we want to do either. That would basically just sell it at its current price. Create new order? No. Why isn't it? Close by stop loss, take profit, but it's not letting me uncheck this. I guess I could just put this down to a unrealistic. Like, don't sell unless it dips all the way. It's not that's a mistake here. All right. What are we doing? Let's bring up a new... Oh, we got our order widget right here. Oh, we need a trade widget. Excuse me. Can't believe it's not in here. All right, we'll go in here and trade. That's probably why. I didn't check our order book. All this stuff we just bought. Damn it. Should really check order books with all of this. SRGA. My buy is at 281. Sell walls at $3, so that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Boy, that might just run. All right. Let's find out what's next. We got to get rid of all of this shit. Time, and let's do time. My positions. We got to switch this to my positions. And then go to the chart, and we'll trade. Is this tied to this? Yes, yes, yes. All right, first thing we want to get rid of is this time. Our position on time, 20 shares. We're selling this shit. We'll sell all 20 of our shares. Not our limit price. It's $279 pre-market. I swear this. What does this profit us here? Let's just set this to take a little profit. 319. It's probably not going to hit it, but I want this. I'm so sick of holding on to this dumb stock. Sell it. There's a large gap. It always warns you that's okay. Let me just double check. I'm selling 20 at 319. And it's only at 280 right now. That's fine. It's warning you, saying you're crazy. You're not going to sell that for that price. But that's all right. It's only going to net us a... What did we pay for that? We paid 48 to 63. It's 15 bucks. Whatever it is. Who cares? The Organi, we'll hold on to that one. This one we want out. I'll take even on this. I don't care. I don't want to hold this stock anymore. And I'm lying. I won't take even. I want to take some profit, but sell our shares. We have 71 shares of this. Why does that always do that? All right, 71 shares at pre-markets at 160. We got to take some profit. That's what we paid, 160. Let's take... Gonna hit 199 today? No, probably not. What did we pay for this? 113. If I can get out at 120, I don't even care. I just don't want this stock anymore. Make $7. Let's make $10. $10 is $10. Time and force day. Yep, okay. Market's open in like any second now. We've got sell set on a lot of our shit. We've got buy set. Let's check our order position. Those are all our orders ready to go. Not including what we have at Robinhood with our freaking meme stocks. 9:30. At least on my clock, but not on the... Are we gonna flash? Chart settings, yeah. Let's see what this flash is. Come on, baby. So nervous. Is that it? It didn't flash. Okay. Let's check this ADMP. Huge sell wall at $1.65. It's going to make it very difficult to get to our $1.75. But again, these little penny stocks, like, I'm not worried about this dipping so low that I'm losing, you know, massive amounts of money. Vine, this is the one that split. This could run today after the split, and this could completely collapse. This stock was like $2 on Friday, and they split 4-1. Oh, something just went through. I bought Gao. Oh, I hope that's not tanking now. What did I... 35 at 140? See, 145 sell wall. What in the hell? Oh, we got our shit all set wrong here. Whoa, why'd that just revert back to 2 hours? Why is it doing that? There. Wow, did this really just tank that hard? I mean, it's only 2 cents, but still. Alright, well, what else do we got? We got a sell on this one at 175. Wow, a lot of sellers here though. 165. Holy shit. 500,000 shares being sold at $1.65. I really hate this stock. Alright. Our OG is doing okay. Should we take profit on this? We had a chance to take like 120% profit on this stock last week and we didn't do it. It could run forever, but, you know, wow. Very little resistance for this to run pretty good. Should we set a sell to take profit on this? It's up 11%. Time is up 16. Man. We've got sell set on time and ADMP. This Vine is tanking on that split. You fucking piece of shit. Market value is $40. I paid $50. I'm losing $10 on this. This has been my biggest hit since the jump, is this Vine. I want out so bad. That split, we gotta let that split play out though. Could actually make us money. And the Galliano gold we just bought is already down. Alright, what other orders are waiting to fill here? We got this set at 281. There's just no volume. Shouldn't even have bought it. No volume on this stock. Holy Christ. At least it won't tank on me. This buy hasn't gone through yet. It's at what do we got it set at? 230. Very low volume on this one as well. But let's check our trade book or our order book on it. 239 sell wall. And we're trying to buy in at 230 and sell at 326. I mean, no, that's not right. 320. Oh yeah, 230 and 326. Okay. Well, not realistic, but it's not going to lose us money either. We're playing the odds here. So still not worth any money here. We're not making money. Just sitting here, trading sideways, as they say. I'd like to see another buy go through, at least. If it's not going through, that means those stocks are climbing instead of dipping. Right on the jump. Let's check our positions again. Oof. In our orders, we have... Oh, what just went through? We sold our ADMP. Good. Did we? Yes. At $1.75. So now that will probably take off today. No, we didn't sell it because we're still holding it. Oh, we bought the SNES. Okay. Alright, that buy went through. And now that one, 239, sell wall, 246 is probably not going to... What's our... We want to sell that. We paid 48. Brother. Oh, yeah, we didn't set a sell on SNES, did we? No. Oh, yes. 326. Well, not likely. Especially considering it's tanking like everything else we just bought. Oh, no, that was the morning tank. See, this was where it opened, and it was just, there's just always going to be a little dip on open. Hopefully it doesn't dip too much further than that. We needed to run an awful lot to get our $20 out of it. But the reality is, these stocks probably won't move for shit during the day. It'll probably just 250. If it breaks 250, it'd be a miracle. And we've got our thing set way up here at 326. But that's all right. Again, we're not... We'll look at our positions and see that we're not really losing money. Let's add all this up. We're up $13, and then we're down $7, $8, $9 essentially. So we're up like $4 on the day, which is terrible. But the point being, we're in the game. We're not losing money. What is this huge sell wall? 239. These stocks just don't have the volume to move, period. That's the bottom line. I shouldn't be buying these stocks with low fucking volume. ADMP is the only one that's even slightly, well, yeah, the OG is going to have volume because it's a weed stock. Let's see. I found these stocks through the screener, and I screwed up. I should go through volume. We should be doing... What's the highest volume on this? Wow. That's the penny hunt? So the highest volume here is this one. AGTC, huh? AGTC. See, it's crossed over. These moving averages cross over, then all bets are off. This could keep going. We've got sells at 630 or buys at 630, and well, there's a lot of support for buying, but not for this to take off and go $7, $8, $9. I don't think. This could really just sit here. $35. What is this stock? AGTC. Applied Genetic Technologies Corporation. Q2 results. No short interest. What do they do? Biotech company. Gene therapy products designed to manage the lives of patients with severe disease and ophthalmology. X-linked retina syncness. Woof. Over 2 forms of that and X-linked that. 3 discovery programs. Wow. That could really be a good long haul buy. AGTC. Gets a buy rating from HC Wine. This is the kind of thing that would be a long hold, though, like not a buy and sell, like day trading kind of deal. Buy a couple $100 of that and just forget it, but it's a pretty good stock, I think. Let's actually put this into our... Oh, it was already in our futures freaking... Wonder how much more that could dip. And if we should buy it. How much buying power do we have left? Only 150 bucks. Why did that just go red? Oh, because it's going... That's for the... Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We've deposited $600 into this account. So as long as this number is over 600, I'm okay with that. Now, do we buy this? I don't know if it's done dipping here. Probably. Looks like it could be done. Ooh, going back up. Huh. At least get back to 230 for me, please. I mean, I'd like to see everything that we bought in the green. This red irritates the shit out of me, even when it's only pennies, 10 cents. It's just freaking irritating. $2.26. See, this is... Man, I could have bought in even... I could have probably got in at 225 or 220, but I think it could go as that low, but it shouldn't stay down there. It'll bounce back to 230. I'm not going to lose money on Super Nintendo, but This Vine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's our position? Our position is fucking shit after that split. I tried so hard to get out of this before the split, but I didn't try hard enough. I could have literally taken a $2 loss and been out, but I didn't want to. I wanted to break even. And now I'm paying for it. Unless the fucker runs. We've got resistance at $11, but not a lot. And now that this is split, yeah, I don't know if this is updated with the split. If this calculates the split. Short interest is high. Reverse stock is effective today. We knew that. See, yeah, it's probably just gonna say that it's a split. Yeah. All right. Well, here's the mistake we made today. We bought stocks with no volume. I'm going to make myself a little post-it note to check volume before I buy anything else again. Volume is pretty critical, I think. My newbie opinion here is the volume is pretty critical with these penny stocks. If you want a penny stock to move $1 in a day, you need some massive volume on that fucker. It's not going to happen with under 100K fucking volume. Even under 1 million volume like this Vine has right now. I'm going to need... Alright, let's change that out. Alright. It is rolling, though, you gotta say. I mean... Check our chart. It's what it's supposed to do when it splits. The split, from what I've read, is relatively bad. It usually indicates weakness for the company. But it can be good. If the company's relatively strong, the split can encourage more buying like it seems to be doing now. But we do have sell wall now. We've got some resistance here. What are we at? 11.7. We've got a resistance at 11.10 and again 11.20. So those will be the critical walls to break through. If it can do that, it should keep running. Quick check on Super Nintendo. Sells at 239. Okay, again, we've got support for it not to fall any further. But we probably could have bought in at 225 or 220. Again, it's okay. You can't go too low and you miss out. This one's shitting the bed on us again. We bought in at 140 and it's still falling. Low volume. A little resistance for it to get back up to. Man. How much are we losing on this play? $1.75 down already. That irks me. $5 down on Vine. So now we're actually not. Now we're negative. We're $11 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're still positive, but by like $1. I think 660. Because we've realized $50 and $10 worth of profits. We've sold those stocks. So 660 is our break-even point at this point. If we go under 660, we're losing money. If that happens, I'll be angry and discouraged. That red bullshit, get that red out of here. And what's doing it to us right now? Super Nintendo. And basically our two buys that we've made today are hurting us. Because they're still dipping. We tried to buy the dip and they're still dipping. But it's still that early first 20 minutes of the market. And volume's picking up. Still sell, resistance, resistance, resistance. I just want to get back even with it. Reverse split. Come on, Vine. You have to get back to the point where you were at. It's just ridiculous. Oh, brother. These moving averages crossed over. I didn't see that. That happened after I bought. That's bad news, bears. This is the kind of thing. Did I set a stop loss on this? No, I did not. But this, I could have literally used a stop loss. I can't imagine this won't get back up to 140 before the day's over. Ah, son bitch. Well, we're green everything except for Gao now, even Super Nintendo. I don't know how, though, because it's still below where we bought in. Make my stomach hurt. Imagine if I was freaking playing with hundreds of thousands of dollars. How much should I have then? Alright. Our resistance isn't until 240, so I don't see... Well, again, it's the volume. The volume is the problem. Here we have some volume, and we actually have some movement. Resistance at 280. Huge resistance. Man. We've got to get these moving averages to cross back over. They're all... Man, this one even crossed back down underneath. Unbelievable. So this is when I shut her down and wait for the afternoon to happen, because things will change. This will not be Vine. Whoa, Vine's on an upturn. Vine, see, the moving average crossed over on Vine, back up, and you got your steady climb. Moving average tried to cross over and it didn't, and we're crashing. Moving average tried to cross over and it didn't, and we're crashing. Same. Crossed over and oh boy. Well, now see with that spike, the moving average, where's our resistance? At 409 and 405. We've got some volume on this though. See, when you got volume, it moves. It pushes through these walls. There you go. 404. Push through that 404. Now we got another wall at 405 it's got to push through. Oof. That's not good. Again, plenty of support where it's not going to get much lower. It's not going to get out of the 390s, but you need it to stay up over 4. All right. Super Nintendo killing us again. And it's going to keep going down. We've got resistance. We've got huge sell walls. Oh, boy. So, we really are shitting the bed this morning. Been waiting for Tuesday morning since Friday afternoon, and now here it is, and we're not doing so well. We're eating into our profits now. We're eating into our realized profits where we've already sold. Look at this. All this negative red bullshit. Red and Vine. Red and ADMP. Well, today's going to be the day to clean house. We will let this ride through the afternoon. We'll probably hop back on around 3 o'clock. We'll watch everything like a hawk and get rid of what we're going to get rid of. That's going to be the end of it. I'm going to sell all this shit. If I take a $5 loss, I don't care. I want rid of all these garbage stocks. They just keep pulling me down. Let's check the Bang Gang. This is all down too. AMC's supposed to run today. Wow. Unreal. So much for that. Holy fucking cock and balls, man. Well. Well. Oh my goodness. Blackberry. Let's not even look at that. Let's focus on what we've got going here. More red. Red, red, red. Red is the color of the day, apparently. Yeah. So, backwards is not the direction we want to go. We got to start pulling out of this. We're going to do it by taking what we can take here. What is our orders? If we can get this ADMP in time out of here, is it even realistic? 175 for ADMP. Why is that so hard for this? Despite the fact that it's tanking, I still feel that this is possible. A long shot, but possible. And the other one is time. That's probably not possible. See, I'm at a profit right now. I should just sell this fucker at the profit. $6. That's retarded, man. I can't believe this one's freaking costing me money again. Alright. I made a decision that I'm not making any decisions right now. We'll let it ride through the afternoon. Probably end up losing even more money. Vine. Son of a bitch, Vine. $10 right there. $11. $11. What does $11 buy in your town? It's $11 and $11. So we're basically at a break-even point on our what we are holding. Break-even's really a good thing, but whoa, Vine crossed over. Moving average crossed over, so I don't know why the volume has dipped so low though. Why? Big sell wall at $11 too. If it could break through that $11 mark and stay up there. Could it take a week for it to get back to the split spot? I don't know. Is that too much to ask for it to just happen in one day? What about this one? Volume. Huh. So that is the volume, right? Yeah. All right. This is our volume down here, these little tiny bar charts, and yeah, we do not have a lot of volume. Look, all of it was all in the market open. They all had a lot of volume. And now it's just kind of evened out. Wow, this gal really felt like a freaking boat anchor. Let's see. I bought in at 140. I didn't need to. And realistically, if we had looked at the charts when we bought in, we would have seen that we shouldn't have bought in. We would have seen that this moving average crossed over. We would have seen our volume dip to almost dog shit zero. And we would have said, I'm not buying that. Lesson learned. What else did we just buy that we shouldn't have? The Super Nintendo. We bought at 230. Well, there's really nothing telling us that that was going to keep dropping. And there's nothing telling us that it's not going to come back up. Although we do have a lot of resistance at 239 and 240. I mean, it's going to be hard pressed to get back up to the 240s even. Oh boy, and our target sell is 326. Chances of us hitting that today are 0.0. That's alright though. Check on our Bang Gang real quick. I'd really like to get rid of this too. Wow. That's not going back up. I promise you that. Nothing but resistance on the sells. AMC, on the other hand. Look at the volume is... Wow. Volume's pretty high, but... And there's a lot of people looking to get back in. I just don't see it moving more than a few spots today. If it got back up to $6 today, I'd be shocked. Even with all this volume and all this movement. There's just too many people right now who are holding, looking to sell. You got to figure half of Reddit, half of Wall Street bets that bought this shit are idiots like me. Didn't know what they were doing. Holding it to try and just minimize their loss. That's all I'm doing. I bought AMC. I truly don't want to tell you I'm so embarrassed at how high I bought AMC. But that's all on Robinhood, so you can't see that here. Thank God it's not infecting my account on Webull. Knock, I only need... Not, man. I can't believe Knock's even dipping. AMC is really the only one bearish today. And that was supposed to be the plan. Everybody was attacking AMC. And actually, the attack isn't supposed to come until 12:30, I believe. That's when the real hard push on AMC is supposed to be. Top 20 stocks on Wall Street Bets. Yeah, that's not really a surprise, is it? This Swaggy, this is a Reddit guy, a Wall Street Bet guy, built this website. Ticker sentiment versus comment value. I kind of like this idea. So negative sentiment is red, obviously positive green, and the comment value. Let's see. Oh, okay. And then what's the... Oh, this is the actual stock price. So let's see how some of these fare. Let's check AMC. Positive sentiment. So it's a little deceptive. It's almost like Facebook with the, with your negative reinforcement of your ignorant ideas. That you're in a little bubble on Wall Street Bets. Everybody else is holding AMC too, so it's just a bunch of like-minded people agreeing with each other. It's not really a guarantee of getting good quality data. But man, this PLTR, you can't ignore the fact that it's very popular. I have that on one of my lists too. PLTR, what did... Yeah, I wouldn't buy into this right now, that's for sure. That's got more dipping to do. You can probably get in on that at $28. But I don't know for sure. This is a weird one, man. And I don't know. What's the analyst say on this? 40? Yeah, but see, this is overhyped because of Reddit. Because of Wall Street Bets. And it's inflated. Another loss 23 minutes ago. Leaves investors waiting for profit. Basically, my takeaway is, if it's on that Wall Street Bets site, that Reddit shit, avoid it. I mean, unless you can get in, unless you're smart enough to get in down here and get the fuck out here. I mean, when did that jump happen? February 12th? It was at 32. See, that's not even that. That's nothing crazy. It hasn't even recovered back to that point yet. So that's the Wall Street Bets effect. Stay away from it. What's this square? Top 10 trading spots. Yeah, this is another one that's trending in Wall Street Bets, and same with this one. Wonderful stock. Although, what is it doing? Buy the dip. Yeah, I see. Again, this one is victim of hype, and this is a good stock. It is probably a $30, $40, even $50 stock, but it's probably should be sitting around 40 right now instead of 50, and can't wait for that shit to normalize. I don't want any part of it. All right, let me delete some of this stuff over here so I can see what I'm looking at. All right, a real quick check on where we're at, and then we might just call it for the day for the morning until the afternoon. No, we want our positions. All right, who's costing us money? Surprise, surprise, ADMP and Vine. Well, again, we've got support for it not to fall any lower than this, but not support for it to rally. Relatively low volume. This was just a horrible buy. Practically no volume. This we've been holding since last Monday, trying to get rid of it. Sell at 175. My position's 160. Honestly, it will never get 175 today without some kind of a miracle. There is relatively high volume considering relative to the other crappy penny stocks I got holding. Realistically, it's possible, but about a 0.00002% chance. Still turned down. Still turned down. I almost want to just double up on this. Wheat stocks are, yeah, they're some of the most volatile shit right now. But long term, there's no way weed isn't a good play long term. There's just no way. Wish my buddy Trey was on live. All right. I hate this fucking stock. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Super fucking Nintendo. What does this company actually do? I keep calling it Super Nintendo. It's a biotech company managing animal pest populations. Oh, right. It's the rat company. The Super Nintendo Rat Company. Feral Dogs and Hogs. Pretty sure that was a country song. Garth Brooks or something. Well, volume's low. 10 a.m. Movement on these stocks is going to be very minimal for the next few hours. It's going to just kind of putz around right here. Up and down 2-3 cents all damn day. We're officially eating into our profits. We only have $150 worth of buying power left. And we also have open orders yet. Hold on. Let me check this before I get offline because 2 sell orders, not worried about that. This RTI Surgical. And VTVT. We've got a buy set for 264, and that's only going up. Yeah. So the ones that we tried to buy on a dip never dipped. The ones we bought the dip continue to dip. Well, we will not be chasing this. This is the kind of shit Monday I would have fucking bought this right now. Because it still looks good. A little resistance at 276, 279. I could really buy in a 270 dip here. But I'm not going to. Do I leave this buy open? If it comes all the way back down to 264. I don't know. I don't know. Volume is really low. What was the other one? We have one more open order for a buy. SRGA. Our buy was at 280. It never dipped below 286. It turned back up. The moving average turned back up over 2. That's a positive sign. Well, I'm going to cancel these. There's no point in buying these stocks that aren't doing shit. I need high volume. Do we cancel this? RTS, I feel like these are both decent stocks and not horrible. I just don't know if I should cancel it. We'll definitely leave our sell orders. Highly unlikely we'll reach those, but yeah. We're officially eating into our profits, so pending orders. We're buying 35. We're going to take our profit and sell it at 365. We're buying at 264, take profit at 379. But if they're not going to dip, then we're not going to get them. Yeah. Come on, you piece of shit. I hate this stock so much. Little recovery here, but a huge resistance. Sell wallet at $1.38. It'd be very hard to break back through this to get back up to $1.40. Especially with no volume. This volume is just pathetic. Is she going to do it anyway? Prove me wrong? Please prove me wrong. But again, this is the volume. If it had 2 or 3 million volume, we'd know our answer already. No. No, she's going to keep resisting. Market value. And we're only down $1. But all right. Not going to make myself crazy staring at this shit. We bought what we're going to buy. We've got our orders in. We've got 2 orders to sell as well. Get out of this ADMP and time. Time should be close to the... What am I selling at? 319? It's only at 275, huh? Highly unlikely. Quick check of the Bang Gang. Jesus Christ. AMC's the only one riding today. Anybody in chat holding any of the Bang Gang? You can admit it. I'll admit it right now. I am. I've got 500 in each in Robinhood, which means $1,500. Guess what that $1,500 is worth right now? Put your answers down in the comments. What's my $1,500 in the meme stocks worth in Robinhood? No guesses? Tell you what, it's not worth more than $1,500. AMC. What's the order book look like on AMC? Just sell. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Everybody wants out. I don't blame them. At least we are at the bottom. I mean, we are most definitely at the bottom. AMC should be a $5 company during COVID and all this shit. It's a $5 company. BlackBerry in their hand. Just out of curiosity, what do the analysts say about this? Wow. See, that I believe. That is accurate. That's not accurate. Well, yeah, maybe it is. I'll tell you what, if it is, I should get out right now. Right fucking now. No news 1 hour ago. Top 20 trending stocks on Wall Street bets. Let's get out of this fucking... Let's check for news on the stocks that we're holding. Alleviating the stress of roadside events with advanced dispatch and management technology. What does that have to do with OGI? Six days ago. That's not new news. 6 days ago. Super Nintendo, 4 days ago. Vine, 1 hour ago. Yep, we knew about the reverse split. Gal, 3 hours ago. Man, 245,000 ounces of gold. I don't know what that translates to in money, but I bet it's more than my $1,500 in meme stocks or my $600 in Webull. All right, I'm getting off. I can't stop staring. I can't keep staring at this. There's nothing else we can do until this afternoon when we see some real shifts. There's going to be very little movement for the next few hours. Very little volume. No chance of hitting our targets. All right. I think we'll call it till this afternoon. I will stream again this afternoon. If anybody out there is listening, try to figure out where we're at. See if any of these cells went through. I want to get rid of so much of this shit.